Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Flyland Guy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Today we are back in Rochester, New York, and we're going to be making our way up to Quebec, so finally heading into Canada. And yeah, as you can see, the weather outside today is not the best. It's actually really cold here. Well, not super cold, but cold enough for ice to form. We actually have a good amount of ice that's formed on the aircraft, and just kind of sitting here on the tarmac. I have the de-ice running, have the engine on, just letting it run for a little bit just to clear off some of the ice. Let's take a quick look at the aircraft. So as you can see, there's a little bit of ice on there, but it's actually looks like it's cleared off a little bit from since I turned it on. So yeah, I've just been giving it some time, and hopefully we'll get some more of this ice off as we move and that sort of thing. So the flight time for today, we are looking at 2 hours and 7 minutes. So we're going to be cruising at 8,000 feet. ATC has cleared us up to 5,000 initially after takeoff. And we're going to be departing runway 22 today. So we're actually good to go. Let's see. Set our flaps for takeoff, and we have our taxi lights on. Engine instruments, everything is looking good. We've already set our altimeter as well. Cruising altitude is set. Initial heading is set. So let's go ahead and contact the ATC. Just let them know that we are ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5390 at Gate Bravo 1 request pushback.
Endeavour 5390, Rochester ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Endeavour 5390.
Good day, Rochester ground, November 8982, ready to taxi. It's taking a little while.
November 8982, runway 22 taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 25.
Taxi to runway 22 via Echo. Hold short runway 25. November 8982. Alrighty, folks. So let's take a quick look at our taxi map here. I'm just looking at it on this side just to see where to go. So runway 22 via Echo. Alright, got you. Sounds good. Looks good to me. Okay, just give you guys an idea what I'm looking at actually.
Endeavour 5390, taxi for departure.
As you can see, here we are at ramp 27. So we are going to
Runway 22 taxi via Charlie, Endeavour 5390.
we're going to head up to Gulf and then cross over Echo, and then we could probably take off from here. We have more than enough space here to take off, so let's go ahead and do that, folks, and I'll see you guys once I'm holding short runway 22. Good day, Rochester Tower, November 8982. Holding short runway 22. Requesting IFR clearance. Sorry, IFR release.
November 8982, Rochester Tower, wind 110 at tree, fly heading 220, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 1103, fly heading 220, runway 22, clear for takeoff. November 8982. Alright, folks, so let's set our V speeds in there for sure. Rotate speed. We could do around 56 because we're pretty light today. Climb out at 73 is fine. And yeah, let's climb at 101. So that's good. Alright, so we're going to need about 1740 as our torque based on our weight and current temperature outside as well. So let's get our stirrups on and our landing lights on as well. Taxi lights were off at that time, which is stupid, thought I turned them on. Auxiliary fuel pump has to come on for takeoff. And set our fuel condition level to high idle. Had an issue yesterday where that actually shut off our engine, which is pretty annoying. Okay folks, flaps are set, trim is set. Props are set to maximum. Looking good, all the ice is cleared off, which is good as well. Let's take a quick look outside to see how the rest of the aircraft is looking. Alright, we are looking good folks. Alright, all ready to go. Let's go ahead and move on to the runway and let's start our takeoff folks. No traffic is coming. Just gonna line up really quickly and be on our way. Alright, let's keep an eye on our torque. And let's get up to 1740. Gotta do it slowly though. Also, we have to watch our RPMs. Can't go over 2200. Alright, it's probably due to the weather. Torque isn't getting up very high. And I saw this yesterday. I'm not too sure what's causing it. Because normally I could easily get this guy up pretty high. So I have to make do for now. Just wonder if it has to do with the temperature. So let me double check something. I'll be right back folks. Alright folks, I've gotten the torque up as high as I can. So I guess what I'll do is just do like a steady climb out. Let's not have too high of a climb angle. Let's just try and pick up some speed as we depart. And let's go from there folks, alright? Alright, brakes released and away we go folks. Okay, rotate.
Airborne time logged.
So I don't know exactly what's going on, but yeah, for some reason I couldn't build my torque up at all for takeoff. So I had to do like a really shallow climb out while I was building up speed. For some reason now everything is looking a lot better, and I'm able to climb out at a decent climb rate now, holding 101, but I don't know what was going on before. So everything is looking good folks. We're just heading on to our flight path, and we've actually been cleared up to 8,000 feet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Endeavor 5390 Rochester approach. Altimeter 299er2, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 0.
And I'm just gonna keep checking in. Like the radio chat is pretty busy, so it's gonna be hard for me to talk right now. But yeah, if anybody knows what was going on with the port, like please let me know, because I'm really curious.
Turn right, heading 070.
Turn right heading 070, November 8982. Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening.
8982. Contact Cleveland Center 125.875.
Cleveland Center on 125.875, November 8982. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, folks, I'm not really too sure what happened with the torque on takeoff. Could have been, related to the weather, but I could not get the torque up very high at all on takeoff. Normally, I could easily max out the Kodiak and destroy the engine, but for some reason, wouldn't let me get up above about 1350 pound-feet of torque, which made taking off very hairy because I couldn't really climb out very, very fast. I had to do a very, very shallow climb out in order to maintain my speed. But everything seems to have settled down now that I've gotten up in the air, and everything is looking good engine-wise. So, as I mentioned, the weather in Rochester wasn't the best on takeoff. If you take a look at windy.com, this is what we were dealing with. We were looking at visibility of only 2 miles, light snow, mist. It was -3 when I was taking off. So there's actually been a lot of weather around here. As you can see, this is Rochester here, but there's a lot of snow kind of across eastern Canada, and a lot of this weather was over here.
November 8982, turn left, heading 305.
Turn left heading 305, November 8982. Yeah, so a lot of this weather was kind of back further along a few days ago. Now it's moving further east. So we're heading up to Rouyn-Noranda, where the weather is looking a little better, but as you can see, also more weather is moving out there as well, and it's a little colder. So visibility is really good. But there was some light snow in the area as well.
November 8982, clear direct Minko. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct Manco, November 8982. Yeah, so the weather here is a lot better, but it looks like this snow is kind of moving out. We'll have to keep an eye on things. If you look at this band of snow and the direction of the wind, it could be like pushing more snow into the area, so we need to keep an eye on that. And it looks like it went from IFR conditions to VFR conditions, and now it's going back to MVFR conditions, which means that it's deteriorating a little bit. We have probably about an hour and a half left in the flight, so definitely keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you guys posted. But in the meantime, I will continue flying, and I will catch you guys a little further into the flight, maybe when we start a descent. So it's your boy Flyland Guy. I'll be back. And welcome back, everyone. We should be starting our descent into Quebec soon. And let's just take a quick look at the weather, just to see how things have changed since we last spoke. So, I just gotta find the tab. Shoot, where the tab go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so Rouyn-Noranda Airport. So we're looking at winds out of 2306 knots. Visibility hasn't changed. 15 miles, clouds broken. So overall it hasn't really changed much since we've taken off. The only difference is that the barometric pressure has decreased a little bit, which means the weather is kind of getting a little worse. But that band of snow that we saw from before looks like it's creeping closer. So that'll probably move in a little later, but I think we shouldn't have to worry about that right now as we're traveling. So I'm just gonna open up Navigraph just so we can take a quick look at our approach for today, because we should be getting our approach briefing sometime soon. So we're going to be doing we're supposed to be doing the runway 26 approach. I haven't heard anything from ATC as of yet, but you know, that's on them. But let's see. Navigraph. Why can't I see it? I think it's because I minimized it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be doing the runway 26 approach. We're going to be heading for that resin waypoint, or Redden. Oh, sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Resin, yeah, the resin waypoint. So you actually should be over the airport now, since we're making the right turn as we speak, at the YUY VOR. So we're going to be heading towards the resin waypoint, and then we're going to be turning left onto heading 355 to go to the Avuni waypoint, and then come back on heading 257 for runway 26. Now, hoping I'll be hearing something from ATC soon, because I'm actually surprised I haven't heard anything yet. But if things that have changed, I will let you know. But in the meantime, yeah, just going to be continuing our approach. As you could see, we have started. Let's try to zoom in. We have started that turn back towards resin, which means we should be over the airport now, but it's going to be kind of hard to see due to all the snow and all that. So yeah, so far so good, folks. It's been pretty uneventful since we've taken off, but I'm expecting to see a little bit of icing when we get back into the clouds, and as we descend towards the runway, but hopefully everything will go smoothly. So in the meantime, I will see you all when I get back, and yeah, talk to you guys then. Alright folks, so we're on final approach to Rouyn-Noranda. Why do I keep forgetting the name? Rouyn-Noranda. Yeah, so we had to kind of cancel beyond ATC. Yeah, we had to cancel beyond ATC because it was just vectoring me all over the place, and I ended up kind of running low on fuel. But yeah, we're in a good position now, and we should be good to go. Let's go flaps 20 as well. And we're going to take a look here at our checklists, keep our speed up. Alright, before landing checklist, fuel selector valves left and right are on. Auxiliary fuel pump, let's get that guy on. Firewall fuel shutoff is on. Fuel condition lever, let's bring that guy up to high idle. Oh, it's ready there. Prop lever, max props. Set our flaps all the way for landing. Landing light should be on because we never went over 10,000 feet. And your damper was shut off just before we disable our autopilot. Alright? So hoping that it's going to be a nice smooth landing. As you can see, beautiful, I don't want to say sunset because it's not really like sunset time yet, but because we are in the winter, tends to get like a lot darker, a lot faster. I find around 4:35 it gets pretty dark, so everything is looking good overall, folks. I wish that ATC was vectoring me all the way down, but I had to bail out, man. Not sure what happened with Beyond ATC there, so it is what it is. But when they come back, we'll be a little closer, and hopefully we'll be able to stick the landing here. I hope everything will be good. All right, so I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're on final approach here. Absolutely stunning view. Getting a little dark inside here, but not gonna wear with any kind of lights. Autopilot and yaw damper off. This is my aircraft, and I'm just gonna focus on just keeping the airspeed up till we get over the threshold. Absolutely loving this view, folks. I still want to switch over to Flight Simulator 2024. To be honest, I'm a little gun shy on that still. Mainly because my video card is kind of old, so I don't think I'm gonna get the best performance out of it. I have a 3080 Ti. I don't feel like doing all that fiddling around to get it to run well on that card. So I think when I'm done my parental leave and I start working, I think I'm going to purchase a new video card. Possibly the Radeon 7900 XTX. But just definitely something more powerful than the 3080 Ti. Just pretty old now, so.
500.
Alright, cross 500 checked. It's getting a little bumpy now. And we're pretty high, so just gonna reduce our altitude by a lot. Okay, just have to be careful though. About speed. And just gonna try and keep the throttle in all the way down. In about 75 knots or so. And here we go. Cut the throttle.
Landing time logged.
Cut the throttle a little too fast there. But not a bad landing though. Not bad. And let's go ahead and park here. Oh wow, where'd you come from? Alright, I didn't even see that guy. He just popped out of nowhere. That looks like my UI decided to catch up as well. So I think I need to restart my computer because it's been acting weird for the past few flights. So the taxi lights can come off and strobe lights can come off as well. Get our Peter, he can come off. All these guys can come off. Let's feather the props. And
Engine off, time log.
engine off.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Can't open the door. That sucks. Oh wait. There we go. Alrighty, folks. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you see fit. Not sure what's going on with my camera, but yeah, let's just hop back in the plane. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. My computer's tripping out right now. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As I said, share this video if you see fit, and I will catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Flying Guy saying stay safe and most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.
We're soaring so high. With reggae beats we touch the sky.